Have you ever looked at the idea of becoming a millionaire and thought, maybe it felt like some sort of secret handshake?
Yeah.
Or, just a distant dream only a select few ever truly achieve?
Yeah, like there's this hidden roadmap out there, but you just can't seem to find it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, what if that roadmap wasn't hidden at all?
hmm
What if it was actually incredibly clear, actionable, and something, well, anyone could apply? Welcome to the deep dive.
Yep.
Today, we're pulling back the curtain on a really fascinating set of sources titled 10 Ways to Become a Millionaire.
And this isn't just theory, right? It comes complete with a detailed action plan, specific daily routines, even a full weekly schedule.
It does. Now, a quick note. The sources we're diving into today, they do mention specific monetary targets, mostly in Philippine pesos.
hmm
But it's really crucial to remember the underlying principles. They're universal. Doesn't matter if you're dealing in dollars, euros, whatever currency.
Absolutely. The core ideas translate anywhere.
So our mission today is to distill the most potent nuggets of knowledge from this material. We're giving you a shortcut, essentially.
Helping you understand not just the what, but really the how of building significant wealth.
Yeah, get ready to unlock some genuinely surprising facts and, more importantly, practical strategies that can dramatically change your financial path. Okay, let's unpack this. The material we've got lays out 10 fundamental ways to approach wealth creation.
And these aren't just abstract concepts, are they? They feel more like concrete pillars for building a fortune.
Totally. What's fascinating, I think, is how these points move beyond just, saving and budgeting.
Right. They really reshape one's entire approach to earning and investing. It's a much more holistic view of financial growth, which often gets overlooked.
It does. Okay, so the very first pillar is start high-income skill.
Mm.
This isn't just about getting a good job. It's about mastering something genuinely valuable. Things like software development, sales, copywriting, or even investing itself.
And the core insight there is pretty powerful. Solve big problems for others, make big money.
Right. It's about earning more in less time, which frees up that critical capital to invest later.
The sources even suggest dedicating, 1 to 2 focused hours a day?
Yeah, to become a top 10% expert in whatever field you choose. That focused effort.
And that concept, that focused skill mastery, it leads directly into the second principle, doesn't it? Build a scalable business.
It does. Our sources make a really strong case here that businesses inherently surpass traditional salaries for true wealth creation.
And the emphasis isn't just on having a business, it's about the model.
Exactly. Models like products, SaaS, e-commerce, maybe franchises, things that can grow significantly without your constant hour-for-hour presence.
It's all about creating systems, right? Using automation, hiring help early on to prevent burnout while revenue keeps multiplying.
Building a machine, not just buying yourself another job, that's a key difference.
That emphasis on systems, not just working harder, it's a recurring theme, isn't it?
Absolutely. Which brings us to a crucial third point. Invest early and aggressively.
Compound interest. The silent millionaire maker, as they call it.
Precisely. It's this force that quietly transforms small, consistent investments into, well, substantial fortunes over time.
And what's truly astonishing, as this material shows, is how time, not just the amount invested, becomes your most potent ally.
It's huge. Even a small, consistent investment started right now dramatically outperforms much larger sums if you start them later.
So the message is clear. You've got to start today. Make monthly investing non-negotiable.
Yeah, like paying a bill, but to your future self. I like that framing.
And that non-negotiable habit, it ties beautifully into the fourth principle. Live below your means, invest the rest.
This isn't about being miserable, right? It's about strategic prioritization.
Exactly. Millionaires, according to these sources, aren't necessarily spending like crazy. They're masters of controlling that lifestyle inflation.
Letting their investments grow untouched, deliberately.
Yeah, the joy, it suggests, comes less from constantly upgrading for appearances and more from that quiet confidence of growing financial freedom.
That makes sense. And building on that is the fifth way. Turn income into assets, not liabilities.
Oh, this is critical. Maybe one of the most fundamental mindset shifts required.
Explain that distinction a bit more.
Well, think of assets like little employees working for you. They pay you back. Think rental income, stock dividends, profits from an online business you own.
Okay. And liabilities.
Liabilities are the opposite. They drain your wealth. Fancy cars you don't need, excessive consumer debt, things that constantly demand more money when you.
Got it. So the core advice is always ask yourself,
Will this make me money or cost me money before any big purchase? It's a simple question, but profound.
definitely. Okay, number 6. Learn to sell and negotiate. This one feels practical.
It's often overlooked, but yeah, profoundly vital. Sales isn't just for salespeople.
Right. The sources argue it's maybe the highest paid skill overall. Crucial for closing deals, pitching your ideas, convincing people.
Even negotiating your own salary or rates, it emphasizes practicing persuasion daily, maybe even studying a bit of human psychology.
Understanding what makes people say yes makes sense.
Then we get to number 7. Use leverage wisely.
And leverage here isn't just about debt, is it?
Not at all. It's defined much more broadly. Multiplying your output without multiplying your own effort.
So it could be using other people's time, like employees.
Right. Or other people's money, like good debt for an investment property.
Or technology, automation, AI.
Exactly. But there's a big caution sign here. Bad leverage, like too much risky debt, or hiring the wrong people can destroy wealth just as fast as good leverage builds it.
A crucial distinction. Okay, point 8 touches on the social side. Surround yourself with high achievers.
Yeah, this isn't just generic networking advice. It's about actively seeking out people who are already, frankly, richer and smarter than you are in the areas you want to grow.
Why is that so important?
Well, the sources suggest being around winners fundamentally changes your own standards for what's normal. It exposes you to strategies, opportunities, mindsets you simply won't find hanging around average company.
That resonates. Okay, number 9 is about staying agile. Keep learning and adapting.
Absolutely critical in today's world. Markets, tech, the whole economic landscape, it's all dynamic, constantly shifting.
So your ability to pivot, evolve your skills, stay relevant,
Yeah,
that's directly tied to your wealth growth.
for sure. It strongly advises studying trends, trying to anticipate shifts. Winners don't just react to change, they prepare for it, sometimes even profit from it.
Right. And finally, the 10th principle, maybe the bedrock for all of this, play the long game.
Absolutely. Our sources completely debunk any get-rich-quick nonsense.
Yeah, that seems clear. True wealth, the kind that lasts, gives you real freedom.
It's built over years of consistent, smart moves, not flashy, risky bets.
So it encourages committing to a real plan, like 5, 10 years out.
Yeah, and cultivating the patience, the discipline to stick with it, even when things feel slow or distracting. Consistency is key.
Okay, so we've laid out these 10 foundational principles. Pretty powerful stuff.
Definitely. But, like any roadmap, the real value comes when you translate those broad directions into actual actionable turns, right?
Exactly. And that's where our sources go next. A step-by-step blueprint. So what does this all mean for you listening right now, practically?
Yeah, how do we turn these big ideas into things you can actually do starting now?
Well, this material gives us a detailed Millionaire Action Plan for 2025. It's aimed at hitting a 1M plus net worth goal within, say, 5 to 10 years.
And breaking it down into clear phases like this, it makes the whole journey feel much less daunting, doesn't it? More achievable.
It really does. So step 1 is choose and master a high-income skill. This is designed for months 1 through 6.
Okay.
You pick a field, maybe software dev, sales, copywriting, digital marketing, investing, and the plan suggests spending a disciplined 2 hours every single day. Focused learning and practice.
Then start applying it.
Yeah. Take small freelance gigs, side projects, whatever gets you practicing in the real world. Now, the target here, earning $100K plus per month within 12, 18 months from that skill.
That sounds ambitious.
It does. But the sources argue that focused, consistent daily effort really accelerates mastery and makes those kinds of figures possible through high-value work.
Okay, so after mastering the skill.
Then, from months 6 to 18, you move to step 2. Build a scalable side business.
Using that skill you just learned.
Exactly. Leverage it to launch something. Maybe an online store, a small SaaS product, an agency. The focus is on low-cost, high-profit models with automation potential.
And it even suggests hiring freelancers early.
Yeah, to help you scale faster. The target is to generate, say, 50K, euro 100K per month from this side business by the end of month 18.
Got it. And investing starts right away.
Absolutely. From month 1 onward, you're in step 3. Implement an aggressive investment strategy.
Aggressive means?
Committing 30 to 50% of your total income, investing it in things like stocks, ETFs, REITs, maybe real estate.
30 to 50%. That's a lot.
It is a huge chunk. But the sources really emphasize that this aggressive savings rate is what truly kickstarts the compound interest engine and dramatically shortens that path to financial independence.
And you automate it.
Yes. Automate the monthly investments, treat it like a bill you have to pay, and religiously reinvest any profits or dividends. The target is hitting 500K plus invested by year 3.
Wow. Okay, what's step 4?
Step 4, control lifestyle inflation isn't always step. Continuous discipline.
Meaning even as your income grows.
You cap your personal spending, maybe 50–60% of income. Delay big purchases unless they directly improve your business or health.
But you still need to live, right?
Totally. That's why it suggests building a specific fund so you can enjoy life without wrecking your investment goals. The long-term target is maintaining a 40% plus savings investment rate consistently.
Makes sense. What's step 5?
Also an always step, convert all extra income into assets.
Any windfalls, basically.
Yeah. A bonus, extra sales from the side business, a tax refund, whatever, it goes straight into assets. Things like a rental property down payment, dividend stocks.
Not into liabilities, not a new fancy car.
Exactly. The rule is ironclad. Only use debt for wealth-building activities, never for stuff that just loses value. The target. Make sure all extra cash starts generating passive income within 6 months.
That's a fast turnaround. Okay, step 6.
Step 6, master sales and negotiation, has a timeline of months 112.
So dedicated learning time.
Yes, read 1 sales or negotiation book a month. Practice daily, even in small interactions.
Yeah.
And always try to negotiate salaries, contracts, prices.
What's the goal there?
Ambitious but doable.
Yeah.
Close deals worth at least 1M per year by the end of year 3.
Okay. Then step 7.
From months 12 to 36, it's step 7. Leverage smartly.
Putting that leverage principle into action.
Right. Actively use tech automation, AI tools, apps, delegate tasks that aren't your highest value contribution, and only use good debt for scalable investments that promise solid returns.
And the target for this one?
It's pretty profound. Double your income without doubling your working hours. That's the power of leverage.
That's a game changer. Step 8.
Step 8, build a millionaire network. Another continuous, always step.
Beyond just generic networking.
Way beyond. Attend at least 1 high-value networking event per month. Critically, connect with people 5–10 years ahead of you financially.
And the key is?
Always offer value first.
Yeah.
Don't just ask for things. The target. Build 5–10 strong, genuine connections with millionaire-level individuals by year 2.
Powerful connections. Step 9.
Also, always, step 9, keep adapting and learning. Relentless curiosity.
Staying agile.
Exactly. Dedicate 5–10 hours every week specifically to learning about money, new tech, business trends. Watch the market shifts. Be ready to pivot.
And the goal.
Always be positioned within at least one growing industry. Don't get stuck in something stagnant.
Makes sense. And finally, step 10.
Step 10, commit to the long game. This is the overarching always principle holding it all together.
The foundation.
Right. Avoid those risky, short-sighted bets. Stay incredibly consistent, even when progress feels slow. Track your progress diligently, maybe quarterly.
And the ultimate target.
Hit that millionaire status in 5–10 years, but do it sustainably, without burning out. Build wealth that lasts.
Wow. That action plan is incredibly detailed. It really breaks it down.
It does. But, many people listening might still be wondering, okay, great plan, but how do I actually do all this day to day?
How do you fit it all in? That's where the routines come in, I suppose.
Exactly. Our sources don't leave us hanging. They dive into the real nitty-gritty, specific daily and weekly routines. This is where it gets truly fascinating, I think.
It shows it's not just about what you do, but how consistently you weave these actions into the fabric of your life.
Precisely. If we connect this to the bigger picture, these routines really illustrate that wealth building isn't just a series of actions. It's a lifestyle.
Yeah, it's about meticulously creating a system of habits. Habits that actively support and hopefully propel your long-term goals forward.
Okay, let's dive into that millionaire daily routine for 2025. It starts early, morning, 5 a.m. to 9 a.m.
Oof. 5 a.m. That's early for many.
Yeah, I imagine for many listeners, myself included on some days, that 5 a.m. start sounds challenging. But the sources argue this discipline is crucial.
Okay, so what happens between 5 and 9 a.m.?
5.0060 a.m. Wake up and prime your mind. Think gratitude, visualizing goals, maybe meditation.
Setting the intention for the day.
Exactly. Then 5:30 to 6:30 a.m. Move your body, exercise, but efficiently. Maybe listen to a business or finance podcast while you do it.
Multitasking smart.
Then 6.30 a.m. Learn something new. Read 10–20 pages of a solid book. Take actual notes.
Active learning.
And finally, the big block. 7.000900 a.m. Deep work on high-income skill. No phone, no distractions, just full focus on that core skill.
That uninterrupted block seems key. What about midday?
Midday runs from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For 9 a.m. to 12:00 p.m., it's pure business income work, strictly focusing on tasks that directly generate revenue, applying that 80-20 rule.
Focusing on the money-making activities.
Right. And then a short burst, 12:00, 12:30 p.m. for smart networking, sending valuable messages to prospects, mentors, partners, always offering value first.
So it's not just random outreach, it's strategic.
Very strategic. These aren't isolated actions. They're like interconnected gears.
Yeah, what about the afternoon?
Afternoon is 1 p.m. to 6 p.m., still sharp focus. 1.00, 3.000 p.m. is build assets, actively investing profits, improving business automation, maybe interviewing potential hires.
Start growing the machine.
Yep. Then 3.00, 4.00 p.m. is solely for learn sales and negotiation, practicing pitches, studying objections.
Sharpening that crucial skill.
And 4.00 p.m. is adapt and upgrade, studying market trends, learning new tech, experimenting with growth strategies. Active engagement, not passive learning.
Keeping the edge. What about the evening? Does it ever slow down?
Evening is 6 p.m. and 10 p.m. And yes, it incorporates balance. 6.00, 7.000 p.m. is family, friends, or strategic networking dinner. Emphasizing relationships are critical.
Good. Not just work, work, work.
Right. Then 7.00, 8.00 p.m. is often side hustle or passion project. Still building, but maybe something different.
Keeping that scalable business growing.
9.00 p.m. is reflect and plan tomorrow, review the day's wins, and meticulously plan the top money-making tasks for the next day.
Setting up for success.
And finally, 9.00, 10.000 p.m. is wind down. Strict rule, no screens, light reading, maybe journaling, aim for early sleep to recharge. It's about managing energy too.
That's incredibly structured. But what holds it all together?
The non-negotiables every day. This is critical. The sources are crystal clear on this.
Okay, what are they?
5 things every single day you must. 1, read 10, 20 pages on business, finance, or self-growth. 2, do one thing that actively grows your income. 3, do one thing that builds an asset.
Income and assets, daily.
Daily. 4, connect with at least one person who can help you grow. And 5, invest something. Even if it's just 100 or euro or the equivalent, no zero invest days.
Wow. That consistent daily commitment across those 5 areas, that's the engine, isn't it?
Absolutely. It's relentless.
Yeah.
And that commitment then flows right into the Millionaire Weekly schedule for 2025.
Okay, so how does the week break down?
Each day has a theme. Monday is Skill and Income Growth Day, deep work on your main skill, client projects.
Focused earning.
Tuesday is Sales and Deal Making Day, outreach, follow-ups, maybe studying sales psychology.
Driving revenue.
Wednesday is Asset Building Day, actively investing, improving business systems, researching new opportunities.
Growing the portfolio.
Thursday is Networking and Influence Day, reaching out to contacts, attending strategic events online or offline, building authority.
Expanding connections.
Friday is Innovation and Learning Day, study industry news, test new strategies, maybe deep dive into a book.
Staying ahead of the curve.
Saturday is Expansion and Side Hustle Day, work on that side business, create content, plan experiments.
Scaling up.
And finally, Sunday is Review and Reset Day. Like journaling, review finances, plan the upcoming week meticulously.
Preparing for the next push. Is there an overarching rule for the week?
Yes, one key rule the sources stress.
Yeah.
Each day must include at least one income-generating activity, one asset-building activity, and one networking or learning activity.
So those core pillars are touched every single day regardless of the main theme?
Exactly. It's a relentless, consistent march toward those long-term goals. No wasted days.
Ew, that's a lot. Incredibly comprehensive.
It really is. We've just taken a deep dive into this incredibly detailed roadmap to wealth. From those big principles like high-income skills and smart investing.
All the way down to the minute-by-minute daily routines and the themed weekly schedule that brings it all to life.
It's a powerful testament to intentionality, isn't it?
Absolutely. And, this wasn't just about making money, was it? It felt more about understanding the sheer discipline required.
Yeah, the foresight, the continuous learning, everything needed to build truly lasting wealth.
And these are actionable steps, things you, listening right now, could genuinely start applying today, whether you're just beginning or looking to seriously accelerate things.
So wrapping this up, considering all these strategies, the action plan, those intense routines laid out in our sources, what do you think? Which single daily habit or maybe long-term principle do you feel is the most crucial for your own personal journey toward financial independence? And why?
That's a great question to reflect on.
And maybe more immediately, what's one tangible step, however small, you can take today to move just a little bit closer to that millionaire status?